Hello, everybody. Welcome back, loves. Welcome to the extended. Thank you, everybody, for purchasing the extended. Those of you who are members of the channel, I appreciate and love every single one of you so much. And I appreciate your membership. I am going to be doing more members only lives just for the members. I'll be doing Cancer versus all 12 signs for members only. Um, so, yeah, I plan on picking up those readings on a daily basis, you guys, because I have not been giving all my attention and love to you as I should. Sorry, I have had so many other things going on, but I am going to be focused and I am going to be doing more for you members. All right. And those of you who did purchase this extended, thank you so much. All of you, don't forget everything on this channel, everything on my website is 30% off for the month of July. Well, let's just say for Cancer season. Okay. And Cancer season and beyond, okay? Because I will likely extend it throughout the end of the entire month of July. Okay. All right. So basically, where we left off with you, we had powerful here and begin. And before I even saw this card, well, I saw allow, but before I even saw the word soften here, I said soften. Like this person is going to soften your aura. They are going to, cause a lot of that bitterness to melt away. Okay. Um, a lot of that defensiveness, excuse me, is going to melt away. And I feel like with powerful here, and begin, I feel like there's something powerful that is going to take place once you, right, begin to allow yourself to heal. Okay, as you move down this journey, this healing journey, as you go further and further down this path with this person, I feel like it's going to allow you to open up. It's going to allow a lot of those defenses that you have built up over time to melt away. Now, whether or not this is a someone that you were in a relationship and it was a temporary separation, or you thought you would never get back with this person has come back around and they are in Knight of Pentacles energy. They are in King of Pentacles energy. Um, I'm seeing this person coming back in with the Ten of Cups energy. Um, you know, Ace of Pentacles, you name it, this person is ready for a new beginning. Okay, they are. Now, all of this represents the change that you're going through, from bitterness to softness, okay? From meanness to sweetness, Cancer. This is a journey. This is a beautiful journey at that, okay? And also, this is a more relaxed energy for you. If you remember in part one and part two of this reading, y'all, I will tag the links uh, so that you can make sure that you watch both part one and part two of this message if you didn't. But temperance came up in both parts of this reading, okay? It came in on your side of the energy, and then it came in for the challenge for you. So I feel like, again, this energy of just kind of letting go and letting things flow, right? Allowing yourself to feel whatever emotions you're feeling, acknowledging what they are, not calling them something else, not diminishing any of it, Cancer. Just calling a spade and allowing yourself to feel these new emotions, right? Um, it showed you also as being extremely defensive, okay, and protective, right, and harsh. We saw the Queen of Swords, we saw the Seven of Wands, we saw the Four of Pentacles, okay, a couple of different times, all right, in your energy. So, again, a lot of that was kind of harsh. And that's why I felt like for the advice with, again, this rejected, ashamed, the Janet Jackass card. Okay, all tributes to Ticket TV on YouTube. He says Janet Jackass all the time. I think it's hilarious because I have the Jackass card in this deck, and now every time I see it, it's going to make me think of that. So, unfortunately, we have a new term that is borrowed. Okay, we have a couple of them on this channel. So, turning your back here, ultimately, again, you're feeling some type of way. But I feel like, again, this is going to take you on the opposite end of that bitterness spectrum. You're going to get more on the sweeter end of things because you're going to be lightening up. You're going to see how your emotions caused you to really hold yourself back from this journey with your soulmate, right? This is like I said, what is wrong with that, Cancer? Absolutely nothing. Nothing at all. So, uh, yeah, allow yourself. It says begin and allow yourself to soften so that you can experience those things that one experiences on that softer side. Okay? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. So let's look to see what the final outcome is going to be in your near and distant future with this person. Okay, so near future energy. Okay, let's look at the Soul Connections Oracle back here. It's called the Soul Connections. Um, Goodness, Soul Connections when two hearts meet. Love Oracle. Okay, Soul Connections when two hearts meet. Love Oracle deck. I really, really love this deck. Okay, so Cancer. What is the energy surrounding you and this person in the near future? Okay, what is the energy in the near future? So we have illusion, avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. I also feel like vice versa. Do you see what I'm saying? I feel like that goes both ways. Avoid the trap of mistaking a true soul connection for a fantasy. You know what I'm saying? So it could go both ways. See, we have learn. We have learned. It says, let love show you how to learn from each other and avoid the trap of mistaking a fantasy for a true soul connection. See, and like I said, Cancer, I feel like there's an energy of you allowing yourself to go down this path with this person, giving them a chance to show you, okay? If you're sitting in that energy of being afraid or, holding back, you're never going to get to that point. Do you see what I'm saying? You're never going to get to that point. Under the deck, we have obstacles and we have openness. Look at this. Okay, with trust. Again, I feel like things Like you're going to see your way through the obstacles with this person by being open, and that is going to increase your trust level with this person because they're going to prove to you every single time. You know what I'm saying? That's why we had the moon. Okay? That's why we had the moon. But it was in the reverse. Remember? And I said that. I said you're going to feel like there's some sort of shoe that's going to drop, but it's never going to happen. Do you know what I mean? You're going to expect the worst and you're going to be pleasantly surprised. That's why another reason why we have this shocking news energy, remember, for your person. Like the way this person is going to come in here is going to shock you. It's going to shock you. They're coming in with this 10 of cups and you were not expecting that. But you are going to welcome that. I can tell you that. Let's pull some more oracle. This is for the near future here. It talks about you being pleasantly surprised. Okay. Um, you were in an illusion thinking that it was going to be something negative. All right. But yet you're realizing that it's not. So, what do we have? So, we have the sirens. Look at this. Use your voice, expansion, and freedom. Before I look at the second card, the sirens here, it's like all of the alarm bells were going off in your head at first. But I feel like this was the illusion. This was the illusion. And then we have cosmic ocean. Okay, current dreams, future realities, and new beginnings. Look at this, yo. I feel like with current dreams and future realities, that's like an energy of listen, you know, you were in your head thinking of the worst potential outcome possible, all right, based on the past, right? But it says use your voice, expansion, and freedom, right? So you need to move past move past that um, trap. Do you see what I'm saying? Move past that trap, expanding your mind. You know what I'm saying? Opening up your mind. Cosmic ocean here, future realities, new beginnings. This is a new chapter, and this person is also operating in a way that you've never seen. This is so you can't judge it with the same energy. You know what I'm saying? You can't be in that same energy. It says look for ways around the obstacles to find happiness. Be open to accept divine guidance in your relationships. Again, you need to have trust in a relationship in order for it to flourish, Cancer. You know, and this also is an open Bible, I'm assuming here. So I feel like there's an energy of your faith is going to come into play here. And as you get through these obstacles, and the more open and the more trusting you are with this person, the more this person protects you. I feel like the more you are going to, the more your bond is going to deepen with this person. See what I'm saying? Tell me about obstacles with openness and trust. Obstacles, openness, and trust here. And we have deep sea diving, way of the mystic. Learn through experience. And then it says depths. Learning through experiences and depths here. Deep sea diving. This is you diving into the depths of the unknown, opening up your emotions completely, learning through experience. I told you that there's an energy of this person is going to show you, okay? You are going to need this person to show you rather than tell you, Cancer. Okay? You are going to need this person to show you rather than to tell you. That is the lesson I feel like you are going to be learning here. That it is an illusion. What you're seeing is an illusion because you're looking on the outside, or you're judging this person by a past image, not the current actions, okay? But I feel like that's going to happen over time. I do. I feel like it's something that is going to happen over time here. Let's pull some more oracle messages here for the um, distant future. What is the distant future going to look like with this person? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides, tell me about Cancer, please. What is the distant future going to look like? So we have happily single, bumping heads, and we have feelings here. Under the deck, we have secret accounts, and we have thug. Hmm. So I feel like secret accounts and thug here. This is like a, this is a, I feel like this is a karmic. It says happily single, bumping heads, and feelings. I feel like someone is in their feelings because you're dating someone. Let me see something here with thug, because here's where I'm going with this. Here's where I'm going with this. A thug is someone who is acting aggressively, right? Or even violent or criminal. Some of you are going to bump into someone, I feel like a karmic that is from your past. This is someone who I feel like sees you are, doing well without them. You're moving on. And I feel like this person is in their feelings. You're going to bump heads with this person somehow. Um, I don't know if this person is somehow hacking into your account or into your phone or your email or your social media account. Let's pull some more oracle messages. Uh-oh. So we have spell love in the reverse. I do feel like this was a karmic, someone from the past that you were in a toxic connection with. I feel like you are no longer with this person. Under the deck, look, we have police station. I'm going to tell you right now, there's something with this person. I feel like from your past, Cancer, they have a bit of a criminal past. See, we have memories here. Something about police station and memories when it comes to this person. So you are no longer in a connection. This is a karmic. So you're no longer with this person, but you are going to be bumping heads with this person. They are going to be in their feelings when you let this person know that you are not interested in being in a connection or being with them. You know what I'm saying? I just feel like this is going to happen not right away, but further down the line in your connection with this new person. So please, please keep an eye open for this. Tell me about Cancer, please. See, we have the True Colors card. Someone is about to show themselves. Someone is going to reveal themselves to you. They're going to pop up. This person will either call you out the blue or show up. Somehow, this person has access to your information. Somehow, this person has access to your information. I feel like this is a warning here because this is someone who's not happy that you've moved on. Wait a minute. I'm going to pull some tarot here. Let's use this other deck here. Because again, I'm picking up on a whole new energy coming through. Y'all, seriously. Take it how it resonates. This could be one or more people experiencing this. But this is really specific here. Okay, so we have the Hierophant. Yep, you guys, this is someone that you're no longer with. We have the Hierophant here. We have the Two of Swords and the Ten of Swords. That's an ending. This is someone that you cut ties with. And I feel like there was some sort of betrayal that took place with this person in the past as well. And you could have very much been married to this person. Y'all, ooh, you were married to this person. Remember, I said there was a King of Pentacles and you have the Devil in the reverse. There was a marriage that was toxic, and I said this in part one, and you escaped from this in the past. But for you and your person's sake, your person was someone new, but they were someone from your past, right? Different, completely different energy here. So this karmic was someone that you went through a lot with. And this is why you have that PTSD. This is why you have anxiety. This is why you are a wreck in the current energy. Okay. Or at least the way you were with this person. So under the deck, look, you have the Page of Swords and the Ten of Wands. Look at this. Anxiety. This is an energy of that Ten of Wands talks about someone who's stressed out, a high level of stress and anxiety that this person caused. And now this person is coming back around. So no wonder why, we have spell love in the reverse. And then we have this whole police station memories. Yeah, bad memories. This person with thug, I feel like this person gets into a lot of trouble. When you see this person come around, you're going to instantly want to grab your phone and secretly call the popo, because I feel like you don't want to alert this person because you don't want them to snap on you, but you want help quickly. I'm getting an urgent energy with this. I'm getting a warning, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Tell me about secret accounts and thug. Tell me about secret accounts and thug. So we have the Nine of Wands. It was going in the reverse. Okay. So the Nine of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles, I will take it in the reverse. It was going in the reverse, y'all. Nine of Wands in the reverse and the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. I'm sorry if I said Ace of Wands. I'm sorry. But this is someone who, um, they are feeling like they made a bad choice. Okay. They made a bad choice. They no longer wish to try to stick around in this situation because they're realizing what they're truly realizing with the Nine of Wands here. Um, I'm sorry, with the Ace of Pentacles in the reverse, is that they made a wrong choice. They made a wrong choice. And this is what has caused that energy of feeling nervous, insecure, guarded, protective, defensive. What else? Abrasive. Did I say protective? All of the things. Guarded, emotionally distancing yourself to protect yourself from being hurt. So, like trying to set up barriers, pretty much. Unnecessarily doing things. Yes. Yes. That will have you going out of your way or to do things unnecessarily. All right. Um, but yeah, Interesting. So this person is coming around. Okay. I do feel like with true colors here, police station, memories, I feel like this is someone who likes to show their assets. And I feel like this person may have showed their ass last time you were around this person. Um, and you're not playing with them. You're not even playing with this person at all. Spell love in the reverse. You're not giving this person any idea to think that you want anything from them. Tell me about spell love in the reverse. I feel like you're being like just trying to appease this person. You know what I mean? Tell me about spell love in the reverse. So look, we have the star. Look at this. Look at this. With the two of pentacles in the reverse. See, this talks about an imbalance. Like you are hoping and praying because there's some sort of imbalance when it comes to this person. And then you have the Nine of Cups. This talks about someone being satisfied. So again, I feel like you're only trying to appease this person because you feel like they're completely unstable. Do you see what I'm saying? This person can lose it. You know, wow. Like all the wows. There's, like I said, there's an energy of you literally praying while you're calling for help. Literally praying while you're calling for help because this person is imbalanced. They don't they no longer have control here. Spell love in the reverse. They no longer have control. Nine of Cups here. There's something that is missing. It's not enough. This person is unable to hold things together. Two of Pentacles in the reverse. See, when it's in the upright, you're balancing things. You got it going on. You're able to keep up. When it's in the reverse, you're not. And here you are with the star energy, just praying away that they get there in time to get this person before something happens. Because they're showing their entire assets here, true colors. I feel like police station, like this person has had the law called on them before. That card, I just threw it out. I just threw it out. It fell on the floor. It's not in the reverse, but let's see what it is. It's the Seven of Wands, y'all. See? Protecting yourself. Protecting yourself. Having to defend yourself. Talks about being courageous, having to have courage, be brave. This is ridiculous. You should not have to live like this because this person is unfreaking stable. Under the deck, the Queen of Swords. See? This is you having to protect your energy. So this is the past. This is you being shown. This is the reason why you moved away from this person. They're the reason why you were in that hard phase. But you are now much softened. But this is going to, I feel like this is going to trigger you. Secret accounts and thug. I just want to see because I feel like you're somewhere huddled in a closet or somewhere calling the police. Sorry, I had to relight my incense. But you guys, yeah, this is truly secret accounts and thugs. Like I'm seeing you like huddled up in a closet somewhere. Not funny at all. Not funny at all. This is like a Diddy scenario. Do you know what I mean? I feel like I'm channeling Diddy energy in this reading, y'all. This is just ridiculous. Tell me about secret accounts and thug. Secret accounts and thug. This can also talk about someone who's portraying violent behavior. Look, the Three of Swords, y'all. No joke. No freaking joke, y'all. Three of Swords. I'm sorry. Hold on. Okay, sorry about that, family. Any distractions is all the distractions we need, right? Three of Swords. Okay? Three of Swords. This is trauma. This is trauma. Okay? This is someone who is coming to cause agony, someone coming to brutalize or, victimize someone. Under the deck, we have the Five of Pentacles. Fear. This is someone who is coming to cause anxiety, someone coming to cause fear. This talks about anxiety here. Anxiety, sorrow, and anxiety. That is what this energy that this person is bringing. All right. So what's the outcome from this, Cancer? What is the outcome from this situation? What is the outcome from this situation here? Oh, goodness. So we have too late. We have bad news. And we have shady, y'all. Oh my gosh. I just don't like this. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Under the deck, we have my way and we have massive regrets. Massive regrets. Selfish, stubborn, arrogant, pride, and ego. Like this person is angry because you have moved on. You are not taking them back. You are doing fine. You're happy without them. You see what I'm saying? They are not accepting this. And I'm hoping that this person is going to have massive regrets. Their ego, they're going to regret the fact that they allowed their ego to take control of them or get the better of them, because you may end up having to defend yourself, or someone may come. I'm seeing someone on the phone or being called, or someone getting a call, and it says bad news with too late. So it's like, I don't know if this person is getting a phone call, you're reaching out for help, but it's like it's too late. This person was shady. This person was sneaky. You know what I mean? Tell me about Cancer, please. And this person, tell me about Cancer, please. Tell me about Cancer, please. Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. I went in the reverse. So we have the Five of Wands. Look at this. With the Six of Pentacles in the reverse, the Queen of Cups in the reverse. Oh my. This talks about someone with a power dynamic coming in to take control of Cancer. And Cancer, with this being in the reverse, this is an energy of someone who is, overly sensitive, or being in a position where they're very dependent on this person, right? Um, and it's like that Five of Wands, this is a bully. This is a bully. This is someone who is very aggressive. And I said that. We got that with the thug. We got that with the thug. This person is pushy, they are sneaky. I don't trust them. And with my way, I feel like this person is going to try to overpower you or catch you in a situation where you are vulnerable. All right, be careful, Cancer. Tell me more about Cancer, please. Tell me more about Cancer, please. Okay, so we have the Emperor and the Magician. The Emperor and the Magician. I feel like this person is very controlling, very manipulative here. We have the Two of Wands in the reverse. Okay, this is someone who, this talks about someone who didn't get their way, okay, in the relationship. This talks about a failed relationship, or this someone, whatever actions that took place in the past, this person did not get their way, okay? And now this person has made a very bad decision. This person has a fear of moving on or a fear of losing. This person feels as though they're losing. Okay, the Emperor and the Magician, this is someone who thought that they had everything under control. But with the Two of Wands in the reverse, this person made very, very poor choices. Very, very, very poor choices here. And it's not, and you left. You left. And now this person is in their feelings, they're in their ego, they're wow, they're embarrassed. So I feel like the police are being called. I don't know if your person is going to be the one to call the police here. How are the how is the law going to get involved? How is the law going to get involved? It says not happy here. Okay, and then it says DNA. So you may have a family member, okay, that may reach out, a family member that may call the police. Um, yeah, left, it says no closure, no contact, left you on red. I feel like something happened. There may have been a family member that you were supposed to uh, meet up with, or you were supposed to reach out to this person, or either you called this person and you were upset and somehow the call was disconnected, or you had to end the call. Either way it went, I feel like this person, they were left on red, meaning, and this card is all red here. I feel like this family member was absolutely terrified. I feel like the family member is the one that ended up calling the police. I feel like the family member is the one that ended up calling the police here. Okay. Wow. Wow. So let's pull some more future oracle messages. I want to see what the vibe is going to be when your person finds out. What is the vibe going to be when your person finds out what has happened, what has taken place? What is the vibe going to be between you and your current person, Cancer? Holy Spirit, angels, and guides. What is the vibe for Cancer and Cancer's current person when Cancer's person finds out? So we have today and we have harmony, baby. Okay. Good vibes is what it says. Look at this, y'all. Good vibes. And this is also the signature card, I believe, for this actual deck here. This is beautiful. So good vibes, and we have balance, peace, and harmony. This person is going to nurture you back to your your calm, soft self. Do you see what I'm saying? See, we have boundaries here. We have boundaries here. This person knows how not to cross the line. This person is very patient when it comes to you. This is why you were able to heal again and love again, was because of this person. Do you see what I'm saying? And they're going to come in being the exact same way they were before. Do you see what I'm saying? So, hello. This person is going to be the same as they are right now. Their energy is going to be unchanged. Unchanged. So that's beautiful. So, what I'll do is I'll break this up, y'all. I'll give you guys a free extended. I will release this to the collective. Ha ha ha. I love you guys so much, but this is going to be members first. I will allow my members to have access to this for now, and you guys will get it in the morning. So, good morning, everybody. Thumbs up the video. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I love you guys so much. I hope you all have a blessed and beautiful day. To all of my members, I love you. And on that last video, y'all, I think I had Scorpio versus them in the top right corner versus Cancer versus them. So I'm so sorry. Um, my eyes. I have to go get my glasses, so I'll be doing that. But I love you guys so much. But for members only, I will be uploading Cancer versus all 12 in just a little bit, and you will have access to this reading before anybody else. If you would like to join the channel membership, there is now a link below for you all to click on to go straight to it. Otherwise, there's a join button on the in the description box. You can find a join button somewhere below, but the link is also below, which I think is much better. It takes you right to the members page. All right. And you can also see all of the videos that I will be posting for members only. Okay. So I'm going to start doing that. Again, like I said, tonight we'll start with Cancer versus all 12 signs. I will be posting that daily for members only. Okay. If you would like to join channel membership, it's $4.99 a month. Also, you guys, everything on the website, 30% off all month for Cancer season. Happy birthday. Also, all the extendeds, always $11.11, but for Cancer season, they are $7.77. All of the one question readings are on sale for $7.77. Everything on the website, 30% off. Go check it out. And thank you so much for supporting me, supporting my channel. I love y'all. And I'll see y'all next time. Bye.